Hi Aquarius, welcome to your March 2022 general energy reading, and at the end of this I am going to treat you with a mini pick a card for your March love, so please watch until the end of the video, Aquarius. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm White Phoenix and this is White Phoenix Affirmations. So Aquarius, your first card, your theme for the month is the King of Wands. Now, Aquarius, we already know that most of the time, even in unofficial situations, you already tend to be the leader. You already tend to put on the big pants because you're not only very sharp and smart, you're also courageous and strong enough to take on responsibilities, to take on challenges, to face the unknown in the eye. But this time, it's going to be like a promotion or a chance to lead a campaign, a project, an organization. And that is because you have so many new ideas, creative ideas. You are in the Empress. So maybe some of you will be transferred in a department that utilizes your creativity. I'm so sorry about my dogs. I really am. So it maximizes your creativity and your your ability to think out of the box, to create new ideas. But it seems that here are the other cards for you: the reverse Nine of Cups and the reverse Page of Swords. It seems that this new position of leadership, promotion, or leveling up is actually giving you more stress because like the targets, I'm hearing the quota, the deadlines are so strict, and you have so many competition that you find it more of a burden. You are like squeezed to produce as much creative new ideas as possible, and it is so wearing you down. You find it so much of a burden. Plus, you don't feel safe or secure anymore in this career or job or project or business because you have so many competitions that you have. Yeah. So you're feeling as if you really have to slave away just to keep afloat, just to avoid sinking down. And which is, yeah, it's giving you so much anxiety, so much pressure, so much stress. See, you're already losing your old, like what do you call this, the old sparkle in your eye when it comes to this job or business or project or organization. So you're losing your passion for it. Sometimes you dread going to work, going to this, and it's like you're just doing this as work, as job, as a duty, as an obligation that you would rather not do. Let's see, let's have more clarification. Oh yeah, you do have a lot of competition, Aquarius. And as always, you feel like you do not belong. Well, I'm sorry, I did not offend, and I do not mean to offend you if I said that, as always, you feel like you do not belong, because that's actually the message that came into my mind, that you always feel that you do not belong, that you're always the odd man out, and that they always have like a jealous envy eye on you because you stand out. You are odd among the others, but you stand out in a good way, and you somehow always manage to win or one up them without intentionally one upping them. You know what I mean? And here, see this? You are indeed like trying to avoid to do some things because you dread them. If it's possible not to do such things because it's so stressful, because it's kind of, becoming boring, then you will skip them. You're going to try and skip them and just choose what activities or tasks in this project, in this job or business, is still keeping your interest alive, your sanity alive. And I have an affirmation for you. Every thought I think is creating my future. Now, you have to be very aware of this, and you have to be very conscious about this. I think everyone has to be very conscious about this. The universe totally supports every thought I choose to think and believe. I have unlimited choices about what I think. I choose balance, harmony, and peace, and I express it in my life. This is really beautiful. Aquarius, this is really, really beautiful. Okay. And also I have a soul reflection assignment for you. So the Divine Spirit's message is, am I ready to let go of this buried shame? Oh, okay. Okay. So that's the other message of this. For some of you, you feel ashamed for being different, or there is some kind of shame that you feel. The feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed? Heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen, heard, and healed. It's revival season, Aquarius. Replace the shame with your soul's truth. Now, answer this to yourself and be true, Aquarius. My soul's truth is. So you need to answer that truthfully. Now, as promised, I'm going to give you a pick a card, mini pick a card for your love energies this March. Okay, so this is group number 1, this is group number 2, and this is group number 3, Aquarius. So you can pause this video and see which card calls to you the most for your love energies, group number 1, group number 2, group number 3. If you're not yet ready, pause this video because I'm going to start turning group number 1. So for you, group number 1, it's the Hierophant. So if you're single, if you are currently in new dating phase, some of you has a traditional picture of the ideal partner that they have. Let's say example for some ladies, your traditional is tall, dark, and handsome. That's just an example. For some of my gentlemen watching there, your traditional idea is someone with a strong feminine side, someone very nurturing, caring. Of course, we all want that. We all want someone who is nurturing and caring. Someone who may be a great cook. Yeah, that's someone that everyone should actually learn the art of cooking. So it's okay. It's okay if you like the traditional image, if that's the perfect partner, or that's the most suitable partner, the best, most compatible for you, that is also okay. Now, for some of you, the partner, the prospect that you are currently seeing right now, dating right now, is a traditional person. He or she has conventional religious, spiritual, and societal beliefs. So, what comes into mind is maybe it's sorry, not an Aquarius, sorry about that. Maybe it's a Taurus because they are known for being traditional and steady. I'm sorry, again, Aquarius. It may be a Taurus or a Capricorn. Yeah, Virgo is also kind of the traditional type of person who doesn't want to rock the boat. Earth signs. So, what else? They So if you like this person, and if you want to continue seeing them, yeah, and I know you have very unconventional ideas and beliefs, and that is also okay, Aquarius. Just be mindful of the things that you say around them during the first few dates if you want to see them again. Now, after a few dates, then are you can slowly introduce your amazing out of the box ideas and beliefs to them, and that is the test if they are willing to accept them or at least respect them just to be with you. Now, for you in a relationship, you are currently in a traditional commitment. You are currently in a conventional relationship. One of the conventional relationship situations that comes in mind is the man is the one working and the woman is the one building the family, raising the kids, creating a loving and warm home, cooking at the home, doing the chores. So maybe you have that traditional setup, or you have traditional ways of bringing up or disciplining your kids. Also, one traditional setup is like in some cultures, the woman moves out of her family, of her home, to live in the husband's or in the man's house or residence. And if the woman is working, they will have to give up their job or career. So those are just some of the old traditional ways in a relationship or situations in a relationship. If I missed out some traditional setups, please do comment them in the comments below, because I'm kind of lost for words this morning. I don't know why. So, and that's okay. That's okay. If what is working best for you, what's compatible for you is a traditional setup, if that's what's happy, if that's making you happy, if that's making you feel loved, respected, valued, seen and heard, then that's so okay. Now, for those of you who chose group number 2, the card in the middle, it's the Queen of Pentacles. So for the singles and the ones dating, the partner prospect that you are seeing right now, the one who is coming this March, is someone very, very nurturing, someone who puts a high value in family, in home, in home improvements. Yeah, they they are very nurturing. They may be the ones who actually love the cooking, or like making it making the situation everything more comfortable for you. They may be actually doing sweet acts of service like making you food for your lunch, or the message the message that is channeled into my mind right now is some of you may be going to receive like knitted gifts. This person might love to create handmade apparel or products for you to use. And if you are in a relationship, then your relationship, your home, is actually very well balanced. So you have that nurturing, caring home, and yet you still have that financial stability, financial independence in your relationship. For those of you who chose card number 3, okay, so it's the reverse Queen of Cups. I apologize about my dog. I know there's another dog outside. Maybe one of the stray dogs that's actually asking for food. I'll give them in a while. So, if you're currently seeing someone new, you are looking at the prospect who is impulsive, who shoots first before asking questions, someone who is very quick-tempered, someone who is not as humanitarian, not as generous, not as kind and compassionate as you are. I hate to say this, but if you see those signs in a person, maybe they are the ones who do not treat their waiters right, who do not treat other people who they see as lower to them respectfully. If you see this person, run the other way, drop them. They're not worth your time. They're not worth your greatness, Aquarius. I'm sorry, give me a moment. Now, for some of you who are in a relationship right now, you are currently like in a turmoil, and it's you who has been recently been quick to anger. You have been because sometimes Aquarius, you are very smart, but sometimes you are unable to put yourself in the other shoes. I know you are very generous and compassionate, but yeah, there are really times that you're unable to understand where the other person, where your partner is coming from. So yeah, that's what's causing turmoil in your relationship, especially this March. And sometimes you can be a bit rebellious and just for the heck of it, just to go against the tide, just to go against the convention. Sometimes you don't think you're best when you are in that state. So just be self-conscious and aware. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for staying through all this read and help me beat the algorithm by liking this video, putting your comments below, and also sharing this to others so that we can grow faster than the other usual YouTube channels. And also, I have put in the description box ways that you can support me. There are different ways there and instructions. So thank you again, Aquarius, and see you on the next video.